Welcome back to your Twin Flame collective card read for the first week of January.
No.
Welcome back to your Twin Flame collective card reading for the first week of February.
You want to do the rest of the months too? No.
Yeah, welcome back.
Oh boy.
Today we're going to begin with which side? Feminine side again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, feminines, it's with you again.
Again.
Every week.
It's a bit of a choppy energy, this week.
Is it?
It's choppy.
All right, let's see
Yeah.
what we got in the choppy energy. So, the beginning of the week for the divine feminine, you are releasing attachments. Is that funny? Is that funny?
Yeah, you're so into it.
I'm so into it.
Releasing attachments.
Releasing attachments. We have the devil card upside down, which is good. And this often communicates addictions, attachments, ego patterns, and behaviors. And I know the feminine has really been in the thick of it the last couple of weeks. Well, really, since the new year began, there's been a lot of releasing, a lot of shedding of just old patterns and things that don't serve you so that you can fully relax into your union even deeper. And so be proud of yourself, and you're probably feeling that sense of relief, that sense of and if you're not feeling it yet, trust me, you're gonna feel it. It's coming. Okay.
And then it's gonna be choppy. So it's gonna be like in and out.
You're giving them the deets.
Oh, I know.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
No.
All right. Okay, so divine feminine. And then towards the middle of the week, we have is this the swords?
Eight of Swords.
Eight of Swords, upside down, okay? And that is productivity, release, regaining awareness, freedom. It's essentially the similar energy. And you can see the number 8 over there, the infinity symbol, right? And still yet, this is a deepening into, if you're not feeling it in the beginning of the week, you're really going to be feeling it towards the middle of the week, just that sense of union and oneness with your twin flame. And just a reminder here that union is cultivated from within first. I know sometimes, we can get kind of in this pattern of looking for union to manifest outside of us, and it does. But if you want to catch that thought in itself, if you're looking for it to manifest outside of yourself, then that means that in itself communicates separation. Because when you know it within all of your being, you just know it's there, and it is there. It's automatic. It's a knowing. Okay. Did you want to add to that?
That's good.
Okay. And towards the end of the week, we have is this the eight of?
No, that's the 9 of Wands.
9 of Wands. I'm still learning tarot. Got the tarot expert over here.
I'm not an expert.
No. So with this card, what the energy is communicating is that, it's best described as whenever we're upgrading or we're stepping into a higher vibration, there's going to be, like Abraham Hicks speaks to, is the vortex, getting in your vortex. So as you're transcending one vortex to another, it's going to sometimes feel like a suction, like it when you're in that in between, like it's wanting to pull you back, but you're gravitating, or you're transcending into the new vortex.
So don't doubt what's happening. Just trust the flow.
Exactly. So, the beginning of the week, it's all good and it's all positive, deepening into your twin flame union and really feeling the inner state of that. But towards the end of the week, you're going to feel like those old thoughts kind of sneaking up, those old patterns kind of, grabbing at you. But because you've claimed back your power, it's not going to be as strong or feel as strong as it once did before. And so now it's going to be like a little bit of a nuisance in your consciousness, those negative thought patterns or those doubts or worries, or what's my twin flame doing? Or what if what I'm feeling isn't accurate? Well, let that go. That's just ego checking in to see if it can grab you in that place where you were once weak, where now you're strong. Just kick it, dust it off your shoulder, and keep moving forward.
Ain't nobody got time for
Ain't
that.
nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
I feel like this message is kind of like enhanced though, and the angel messages for this week.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go ahead and show it. So it's self-respect and worthiness reversed. So what I feel this is speaking to, the message is like, be mindful of your self-talk, like those thoughts you have. We got to clean up, right? Catch yourself. I'm just saying, because you're gonna have all these thoughts. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not good enough. Yeah, like you said, like all these like things coming up, but that's not true. Like it's time to ditch this. We don't have time for this anymore. We're in 2024. We gotta go. Yeah. So it's a lot of like be mindful with that. And with that, you have this is the peace card. Kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this is just being present in your body, just being very mindful of what's going on, what it's telling you. Yeah, did you have anything else with that?
Well, that's exactly it. Is it feels like this whole week is about deepening into peace, and peace is the foundation of your life, your dreams and desires in your union. So deeper peace. And that's another good thing too, is that, there was someone in the open forum the other day, and she was concerned because she was feeling so peaceful, and she was almost scared of the peace.
Uh-oh.
Right? Because she was so used to being in a pattern of fear and control. This newfound peace and oneness with her twin flame, it was like, wait, what? Can I trust this? And this is the same energy, right, that we were talking to. Yes, you can trust it. Peace is natural, it's normal.
Yeah, so Archangel Gabriel is saying, listen only to love and don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. See, we don't have time for this shit anymore. Like, who's got time for this? Oh, I'm not good enough. Like, no, we're done. It's complete. So it's time to let this stuff go in the past. We don't have time for this anymore. Let it go. It's not the truth. So
yeah, ego's not real.
Exactly. Yeah. So enough with that. All right. There's a new project coming, new idea. So I feel like if you had an idea come up, or it's time to go with it. It's time to move forward with it. And if you don't, there might be something coming up. So be mindful of those ideas. And if you stop all that negative self-talk, you might hear it. So it's good. Right? All right, masculine side. Justice card first. So a lot of new clarity coming in, a lot of new confidence. It's a lot of like seeing maybe a lot of clarity and purpose.
Yeah, I was getting purpose from that last card that you just read too.
Yeah, exactly. So there's some newness there, in a sense. Moving into that newness is a new energy. Okay, hey, open the doors and what's going on here. But it's like confident energy walking through, rather than, okay, what is this, yeah, so that feels good. But then in that, there's, with all this like new energy, because there's these vortexes, right, we're kind of like moving in and out, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of like, we got Knight of Wands, so a lot of like restless energy with this new energy, like what's going on, and I want to do things but I don't know what to do, and a bit like kind of like going back into that, but you have still that energy, so it's a bit of weirdness in a
It's
sense.
a weird space.
Exactly. So yeah, just be mindful of that, letting go of frustration if anything comes up. All right, and then we have Queen of Wands. So this is like more like this passion and confidence, but it's a choppy energy, but it's okay. It's okay. And you maybe have felt this, in the past week as well, very much like a little bit back and forth. Like some days you're feeling great, and other days it's like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Right. So really, just go with the flow here. It's going to be a lot. Maybe you have like a lot of anxiety one day, but then the next day you're feeling like, on top of the world. So just go with it. Just accept yourself and whatever it is, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, 2024, we've said this before, you've probably seen it in other places, but we got a great year ahead of us, not just good, but a great year. And it's almost like a feeling of where kind of, I don't know, like a bungee cord or like a slingshot. And each day that goes by, we're getting pulled back a little, like you're getting ready to propel forward. Like whatever choices you were making last year, and whatever your focus and attention was on, and if you're watching this, probably your twin flame union, abundance, good things,
Mhm.
you're being like kind of like pulled back, and so that you can be propelled into all of your dreams and desires which you've been cultivating all along. And so
Mhm.
yeah, just it's important to relax and allow the energies to move through. You don't grab them. You're not the feelings, you're not the thoughts, you're not whatever's filtering through you. You're just the vessel for it to filter through you. And that doesn't mean numb out. Don't
Mhm.
avoid it. Some feelings are uncomfortable, but it does mean acknowledge it. Like Eckhart Tolle says, be the observer of your thoughts
Mhm.
and just let it pass by, let it move through you.
Mhm. It's good.
It's great.
Be in the flow.
Be in the flow.
It's gonna be a bit of a rocky ride, but we're gonna be fine. We're
Yeah.
gonna have so much fun,
Mhm.
coming out of this like wild
Exactly.
energy. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right. So have a beautiful week wherever you're at, and we will catch you in the next video. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe.
And hit the bell.